Hola. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the Pentel, or I guess Pentel's not included, but the Rsvp MX. And it's really popular, I'd say. Really popular, I'd say. But not necessarily for its weight, because it's extremely unbalanced, but because you can customize it so many different ways, it's not even funny. With inserts and Rsvp colors are pretty much endless. Same with the HGGs, like you can get lime green or pastel red or who knows what. So what you're going to need, as I mentioned, an HGG, a Pentel Rsvp. You're going to need the entire thing from this, and from this you're going to need the tip and the grip. And then you're going to need a mini screwdriver, or a drill bit, or a Dremel tool, something like that. And optional, you're going to need you will need a any ball, a Donge any ball, or a Papermate profile, whatever you want to call it. And if it so happens that you don't have any HGGs, you can use, this. But you can also use, where is it? Pilot G2's, Rsvp retractable, the new ones, just saying. And then, like, Uniball Signo tips and Flex Grip Ultra tips and whatnot. So let's get started. I'm using these because I have them. And you're also going to need, most likely, a paper clip, something like that, if you're using an actual HGG. So what you're going to do, take the HGG tip off, take the ink out, and slide the grip off. It'll be harder than that, trust me. And this, well, get to that later. You might want to have a paper clip, which I can't find one, fortunately. But you might want to have a paper clip, and with the grip on, you might want to slide the paper clip under the grip, and then twist it around so that it loosens it up, and pull it off. And then you won't need anything else from this. Replace the ink and the cap. Then, with this is where it gets a little more difficult, if at all difficult. Take the cap off using pliers, maybe, or just your hands. Remove the clip. File it down, which I should have mentioned. You're probably going to need file, sandpaper, or lighter. And your cap will look like that. And then take the grip of the HGG. Take this, slide it in. You notice there's a bump. See? Okay. You're going to want to put the bump in last. So you slide that in like that. And then what you want to do is take either the back, the Rsvp, and just slide it down, and slide it down, and slide it down, and slide it down. Okay, and once you slide it down as far as you can, you might want to take the take a Pilot G2, and why am I talking? Okay, and then using the back, you want to push that in so that the grip lines up with the, there's a little bump right there. You want the grip to be lined up with the back, that bump. And if I can get it in there, will also, when the back cap is on, be lined up with the back plug, the bottom of the back plug. And so with a little bit more shoving it down and time, it'll get there. So next what you're going to do is you're going to take the back plug out, and with that along with the ink tube, and then what you're going to do is reverse the ink tube. Well, notice it doesn't work. So take the screwdriver that I mentioned, maybe a hammer or something, or your muscle, and you notice that there's a little like hole type thing on there. You want to poke that hole hard until you end up with, so you want to poke it nice and hard until you end up with this. And I cheated. I have two. Yes. I'm a cheater. But with that you can reverse your ink tube. Like that. Voila. Bazinga. And then you want to put it back in. Where's my body? Put that. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Put that back in. Screw it on. You might want to put an insert in before you do that. Who knows? Put it back in. And then you want to take your cap, back cap. Ooh. Put that on. Do it nice and tight. And then you've created this part. And then, lastly, or next to lastly, almost lastly, you want to slide your HGG grip on there. And replace for the Rsvp. And take your HGG tip, screw that on. And it might not go all the way. You might want to wrap a little bit of Teflon tape. It's optional, don't have to. I want to wrap a little Teflon tape around the little tip right there. I don't have any on it, except I do on, never mind, I don't. Okay, slide that on. And you have a Rsvp MX. The grip might not go all the way. You'll notice that there might be a little bit of space. It'll stretch with some use and spinning of it. Great beginner's pen, highly unbalanced. You might want to use half the grip here, make it a little more balanced. Or, like I mentioned, you can take this and a few rings off of this. If I can find a few rings off of it. Have not cut, because I don't want to cut it again. Too lazy. Here, you might want to take a few rings off of that and put that there. Yeah. It's a little more balanced. Oops. But whatever you do, you can, where'd this go to? Here. You can do whatever you need to balance it. I'm pretty sure that just about every spinner there is has their own personal MX. And I know that Katrin 93 has one, which looks like this. And same length as an MX. Oh, bit longer. Huh, who knows? Bit longer, probably because there's Teflon tape on there. And well, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna do a tutorial on it. Just about the same length. Well, actually, his is shorter because he uses some certain tip, but I don't have that tip, so mine's different. But so many spinners have their own personal MX, and this is one of them. I have one of mine. It's on my YouTube, so Thanks for watching. Sorry if this was really long. Sorry. So thanks. Bye.